tonight. From Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 14.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play.
Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Leonard Williams in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Getting into the act on the opening drive here with a sack. And remember, they had 5 last week.
And they saw that on film, and that meant that they had to get together. Offensive coordinator, quarterbacks coach, offensive line coach, receivers coach, and say, how do we beat this pressure? Because everyone has to win against the defense and get the ball in the hands of the quarterback very quickly.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Leonard Williams, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
That throw taken in by Jameson Williams.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Watson, throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. To the air yet again, Watson. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Watson on first down. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. First down. Here's Watson. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
From the 2, here's first and goal.
Watson, off play action. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Logan Thomas,
his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Titans have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Out come the Bills as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs. So a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know, a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August, right? In preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
The numbers for Adams in last week's game. 7 catches, 80 yards.
And when it comes to individual numbers, he's leading the pack, and all he wants to do now is finish strong and secure a league title.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now Jones. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 19 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1.
Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter, as that's a first down.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, this defense for the Bills, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I'd have to say a very solid performance.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll try the air now with Watson.
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
And coming into this ball game, this was an offense that wasn't just talking about the notion of ball control. They were preaching it. They wanted to win the time of possession battle, and they've done so here. This drive's taken up quite a bit of the first quarter. Now they are set up 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He completes it to Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Jones. He hits Adams complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. This is Thomas. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Bills!
Jake Ferguson from 8 yards out, and the Bills have cut it back within a score.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most.
in the passing game.
Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT.
And that one makes it 14-7. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Jacobs going to try the middle.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
3rd and 2, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Daniel Jones and the rest of the offense heading back out there. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Slant to Adams.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll make it 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Pulled in at the 24.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
And it'll be Titan football.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. Here's Watson. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he will have a Titans first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Watson. He's got Allen.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
To throw again on second down. Watson. That's the tight end Hurst with it.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5 now. Watson.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
First target, first catch, and a first down. From the red zone now, Watson. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now it's Watson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jameson Williams.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
And here come the Bills.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Jones, and that's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
On third down, they go Montgomery. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Bills send the punter out. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. This is taken at the 18.
55-yard punt, 11 on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Here comes the offense again, and let's focus on Josh Jacobs for a moment.
He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
On first down, Watson.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Buying time to his left. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And here comes throw number one for the backup QB. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up Sackett.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Gay's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So we're at halftime here on a Monday night. As we'll see.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Titans getting set to go here to begin the third quarter. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw.
He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Looking to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, 47 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
From the 29, Jones. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A dime look defensively here for the Titans on third. Looking to throw. Jones. The slant connects with Devontae Adams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Off play action. Jones. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Jones. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Davante Adams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Trying to run it in with Montgomery. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. That throw into the arms of Allen.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Stevenson.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Stevenson.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll look to throw here.
Again, that's Hurst.
Touchdown! Come on now. Hayden Hurst, an 11-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Gay is on for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Tennessee score. after the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. And we'll look to build on things here, 1st and 10.
Throwing, Jones.
He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Max Crosby, his 2nd sack of the night. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Zach Bond providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. The Bills send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. He'll drop to throw. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. They're going to look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The Titans on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Watson now to throw.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. The quick slant caught. And it's a Titans touchdown. Josh Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Now Jones. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Open man here is Conklin. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones throwing the out route incomplete. That's Ferguson. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now a stoppage here as we've got a bill shaken up on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Jones. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 30. Now a stoppage here as we've got a bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up in search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jones now. From the gun on 3rd down. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun. Jones throwing middle, and it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches.
Back to throw. Jones to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Montgomery, they'll run for it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that that was four-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like a play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from a yard out.
And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now Blankenship on for the PAT.
Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Titans are going to recover the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
Back to Stevenson on first down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Stevenson.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Ramondre Stevenson
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Titans have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
The Bills getting set to go.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Jones looking middle, and that's complete. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Back to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Over the middle complete. That's Thomas. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
That's complete to Dobbs. A higher-scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League. But fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Tennessee, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-5. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Bills, it's just their 3rd loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause go ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Little tune, flow sinister. I'm a many men gon' need ministers. I'm a men in them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'm a on them, just like my keys drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential. It's consequential. Philosophies on the I'm not into you. My Siamese brother Benjamin. That's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all VVs. I call them Vivica. Skating underneath a bridge. Stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids. Ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins. I need a 10. Stay muddy to the lid. 800, eat a.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gon' give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I reign.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow their mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got this off the muscle. Ask me about my life, man, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another.